Okay, it's a bright sunny Tuesday. I was about to say Sunday, but it's Tuesday today. You guys should know what that means for all the folks that have been tuning in. Today's a chest day. Now, a lot of folks usually start off their week on Mondays with chest, but for us, we like to start those bad boys off for our week with some legs. Really get the week started with something pretty heavy. So on Tuesday we save it for chest day. So today I'm thinking we're gonna either hit some Smith machine or we're gonna hit some dumbbells. It just kind of depends on what's available. Sometimes the Smith machines are taken, so we have to kind of pivot a little bit, go to the other section of the gym where all the heavier dumbbells are, and we'll do some incline chest with that. That should be pretty good. Either one of those, you guys should know, are our favorites. Those are usually our go-tos for incline chest. Now, last time when we hit our chest day with the homie Sarab, we went with 45 with a 10 for I think 6. So let's try to get a solid 7 to 8 this time and really try to go hard. So that's what I'm hoping for. Let's hope that we get that extra rep so that way we can continue to progress. But I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good today. I'm feeling pretty well rested. I took a bit of a power nap earlier today, so I think we're good to go for today. Now, Jasmine's already been at the gym for quite a minute now. She's actually she was meeting up with a friend, and she's catching a leg day and glute day with her. So she's already been there for maybe like 2 hours, or no, not 2 hours. I'm exaggerating. More like in an hour and a half. So we're gonna kind of catch her a little bit after her workout, or maybe a little bit towards the end. So we'll see how that goes. We'll probably say hi for a little bit, probably hang out, and then go straight into our session. Now, I'm thinking 3 sets of incline. I think that'll be pretty good. Then I'm thinking either 2 or 1 solid ass set of. I'm thinking some cable presses will be pretty good, honestly. I think those will be pretty solid. I think 2 sets of those will be pretty nice. And then we do maybe 2 sets of flies. So it just kind of depends. We either stick around 6 to 7 sets. That's usually our sweet spot for chest. And since we do it twice a week, it averages out to 14 sets a week. And that's usually the sweet spot for us, or maybe sometimes 13. It just kind of depends. Sometimes our chest can feel a little bit more sore than other days, and you guys know how that goes. You guys know how that goes. The body isn't perfect. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer to recover. And you guys already know sometimes you have to push a muscle group to the next day. I think that should be fine. Now we don't want that shit to be at. I need to stop cussing. Now we don't want that to be happening pretty often. But if it does happen here and there, you shouldn't worry about it. Sometimes your body takes a little bit longer to recover. Just make sure that you know you're eating pretty proper, you're eating good. I'm not saying like super super perfect, but obviously if you want to see the best results, it has to be pretty good, so pretty perfect. So you got to keep that in mind, and other variables like sleep as well. Now, after those presses with the cable stack, I'm thinking some flies with the machine. I think that'll be pretty good. We'll probably use the extension pad that we like, and I think that'll be do some pretty good damage with that. And then after that, we're gonna move over to some triceps, man. I think we're gonna do, I think 6 sets, maybe 7 sets. You guys already know the deal. We do some push downs, we do some cross body work, and we do some overhead. It just kind of depends on the order, just kind of based on what's around and what's free. But that's usually our routine. We do a press, a push down. I mean, not a press, but a push down, something kind of like single arm, so like a crossbody. We usually start out with our weaker hand, like our left hand, and then we match whatever we get on our left with our right. And then we move over to some overheads, because overheads can get a little bit tricky. It can be one of those movements that can really hurt your elbow, and so you have to be a little bit careful at times. You have to be a little bit careful, and so that's why we like to kind of save them towards the end, because we don't have to stack them as much. It can we can still get the same benefit. So That's usually how we kind of set things up. Sometimes we kind of like to start with some primers, I guess you would say, like the crossbody, really get the triceps going, and then the push downs. But recently we've been kind of into just starting off with some heavy sets. That's been feeling pretty good, and I think we're gonna keep it like that for a minute, unless I get a little bit bored and I'm like, you know what, let me switch it real quick, and that can sometimes happen. But we're gonna do 6, 7 sets of triceps. After that, we're gonna do some hamstrings. Now for hamstrings, I think for hamstrings we're gonna be doing. I'm thinking for hamstrings we'll do the lane curls like we usually do. I think those will be pretty good. 3 sets of lane curls. I think I'm just gonna record the first one, and then after that we'll do. I'm thinking we'll take the 90s or the 95s for a spin, and we'll do some RDLs with that. I think that'll be pretty good. I think that'll set us up for some pretty good pump and a good amount of gains. Now, the gains, like I mentioned, they don't come in just from one day to another, man. You got to stack your sessions. That's why I've been saying consistency is key. And that's why you got to stack your sessions, man. You got to make sure you're showing up and you're getting your reps in, because that's how you're going to be seeing those results over time. You can't expect to see results from one month to another. You gotta really be patient with it. Now, we're gonna be getting in a workout again with the homie Brandon tomorrow for back day, because he also wants to check out our back day and see what we do for our back sessions. And so we're gonna have the homie again tomorrow, so we can show him a little bit of what we do and kind of how we think when we're going about our back in our back session. So expect that tomorrow. That's gonna be a good one. I told you guys that our tempo and everything and our style of lifting is pretty similar. It is pretty similar, man. We really like to go nice, slow and control, get the full range of motion. And it's been nice. It was a nice one yesterday. We really pushed ourselves. So I think it's gonna be a good back day tomorrow, man. We've been talking a little bit too. How sometimes when you're around good energy, bro, you really fucking go hard. You really go hard and you really push yourself. And I think once you're with someone that can really push you and that kind of has a similar style, I think that's a recipe for success. Now, I'm not saying that you need a training partner all the time, because you guys already know we do our solo thing. But I think every once in a while it's nice to have a homie there to push you, and and really push you to the limit, really make you go hard. Because we went pretty fucking hard on those leg presses. I won't even lie. Those things went crazy. And the reason we went hella crazy is because we were the homie, and the vibes were pretty good. And I was like, I'm gonna go hard and just get these gains, man. Anyways, we have the pre-workout. We're taking the exit now. We're about to get to the gym. Let's see what we start off with. I'm thinking most likely Smith machine. That's usually what my go-to is, but if those are taken, because I know those sometimes can get a little bit more packed, then I think we'll go to the dumbbell section. Hopefully the dumbbell section isn't too packed, but we'll have to see, man. We just never know anymore. Anyways, I'll see you guys at the gym. Cross your fingers that we get lucky and we get access to what we need. Maybe an empty gym. Empty gym is what I said, right? Empty gym. It's what I meant. Don't mind me. I'm out of it. We made it in. Now, we're going to warm up real quick. I think our target should be hopefully the 80s. Hopefully the 80s with the wraps. Try to get another 6 or 7. Fucking hope for the best. I was gonna go do the Smith machine on the other side, but it was a little bit packed over there. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go to this side, because it's usually not as crazy. Let's warm up with the 50s. Get a bit of some feeler reps, and we'll start up. Nice. So nice. All right, let's go. Yesterday, I forgot my other AirPod here at the gym, and I was trying to find it at the end of the workout, but I couldn't fucking find it anywhere. And so thankfully, the gym ended up DMing me and letting me know that they had it at the front desk. So we got lucky. We didn't lose our AirPod, or else we're gonna have to be rocking with just one for the whole fucking week until we replace them. So we got lucky. I think it's just it's a little tricky when you're kind of carrying around a bunch of things like belts, accessories, and things like that, even the camera. There's a lot I have to kind of like keep in mind. Sometimes you kind of forget things. Anyways, let's find a good song. And let's look how the 65s feel. And then we'll see. No. Now, I'm hoping we get a solid 6 to 7. That's the reference we're aiming for. If we get if we're shy of maybe 1 or 2, I think we'll just do a quick drop set, and I think we'll be fine with that. All right, I'm gonna take a quick breather, choose a good song to hype us up, then we'll start off. Okay, let's try to get as many as we can. Hope for the best here. Hold on. There we go. Okay. You know, I was almost a 50% chance that I was gonna get that last one, and I almost fucking had it. But man, couldn't get it fucking up after maybe like a quarter. So at least we got the 6 that we needed, which is nice. I think now we're gonna drop down a little bit. Maybe we'll do, I don't even know. I'm thinking we'll take the 70s for a spin. Fucking hope for the best. Okay. I'm gonna take a 2-minute breather, and then we'll start this up again. Things are feeling pretty good. I'm almost confident that next week we'll be able to get the 80s up for at least a 7. I think that'll be pretty good. Sometimes it can fall a little bit shorter, but I think that's fine. As long as you're just at least sticking to the program, you're not derailing too much where you're getting way less than what you anticipated. At least we matched it, which is good. Okay. I'm thinking for the 70s. We'll do maybe 7, maybe 8, and I'll be pretty good. Now I'm kind of debating whether I should use this or now for the next one. I think maybe not. I think what I'll do is retire these and I'll just put the wrist straps on. I'm gonna put these on. Choose a good song and then we'll start up. Let's choose a good song first. Now, depending on how this one goes and how it's feeling, we either do a third one or we stick to just 2. We'll see. That's as good as that's gonna get. I think we can do one more. Let's go ahead and do our next one now. For this one, we're gonna do some pressing. I'm thinking we either do some low pressing to target a little bit more of our upper chest, or we can maybe something a little bit higher. So when we push down, we kind of target a little bit of the lower chest. It kind of depends on what we want to do. We'll have to fucking see. Or maybe I'll just put it down the fucking middle and we'll fucking do it that way. I think that should be fine too. Now I'm gonna bring the exposure down just a tiny bit because it's looking a little bright from my end. All right, let's set this up properly though. Okay. I think that looks pretty good to me. Does it look pretty good to you guys? I mean, you guys can't really tell me anything, right? But it looks good to me. All right, same setup. Now, I think we might ask the homie Fernando because he's here to help us set up a little bit. Because you guys already know I have the hardest fucking time. These are looking pretty straight though. We got the homie Fernando to help us out again. You guys already know this fucking setup is brutal. All right. Yeah, just hand me this one. I appreciate you, bro. Okay. Thank you so much. Actually, I appreciate it. All right.
Okay. That was pretty good. Now, I think for the next one, we're gonna have to drop down a little bit because that felt fire hard. I think we got the solid 8. What I'm thinking I'll do is maybe do a 40 kg. And because this specific pin is just a little bit longer, I'll probably be able to put a weight through this, which is nice. So I'm thinking we'll do 40 kg plus a 5 pounds. I think I'll be good. Anyways, I'm gonna take maybe 2-3 minute breather, and then we'll fucking come back and go hard again. It's time for our last press, and then after this, we finish off with some flies. So we're almost done. The hardest part I feel like is pretty much done. Then after that, we kind of a little bit more smooth sailing once we kind of get to the triceps. So we'll be fine until we get to hamstrings. You guys already know hamstrings is my least favorite fucking movement, but I think we can still go hard. Now, I think I'm gonna give Fernando one more time because it's hard to set this shit up. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. Okay. We're done here. We did 2 sets. We did 2 sets of the incline with the dumbbells. And then after that, we did 2 sets of the cable press. I think it's only, no wait. How many did we do? 2. So 2, 2, 2. Let's do 2 of these, and I think we'll be set. Now, let's do 145. So I guess maybe if we fucking can with that. Worst case scenario, I think we pause it or we drop it. But let's go hard. Make sure it's all the way to the back. Let's drop it down a little bit. With the 130s. Let's try to get maybe 2 or 3 more. That's it. Okay. I think for the last one, We're gonna do 135. There's no fucking shot. That shit felt fucking heavy as fuck. Okay, let's do our last one now. We're gonna take 135 for a spin. Hope for the best here. Boy. I think that's it. There's just no way. Too fucking tired. Okay. After this, I'll see you guys for some triceps up next. I'm about to take a fucking quick break. Maybe at least a 5-minute breather. And then we'll start this bad boy up again. No, not this one, but triceps. Let's go grab a cable stack. We'll do some triceps now. All right. For this one, we're gonna do some tricep push-downs, I think. Now, I think it's the first time that I've used this one before, and it seems like it has rubber parts throughout the whole thing. It's probably really nice. Now I'm thinking we're gonna start off with, let's try 45, and let's really get fucking close to that thing and just fucking push down. Similar to what Saurabh was telling us last time, and see if we can maybe get a better contraction throughout triceps and see kind of how that feels. But last time I tried it with him, it felt pretty good, so let's give it a fucking try today. Fucking wish me luck here. Okay. You know, that wasn't too bad. I think we can do another one just like that. I'm gonna say maybe like a 3 minute breather, and then we'll start up again. Let's do our second set. We're gonna stick to the same way, which is 45 kg. Let's try and match the same reps, get at least 7 to 9. That's the rep range we're going for. That's it. I think for the third one. We're gonna do the 40 kg. And I think we're gonna add a 5 to it. I think that'll be pretty good. I'm gonna take a breather and then we'll start up again. Okay. Let's go ahead and do our third one. After this, we have some cross body work for one set, maybe some overheads. I'm fucking do hamstrings, so we still got a ways to go. I ended up dropping the 5 kg. So we're gonna do 40 kg plus a 5 pound. That's gonna be pretty good. That's it. That's it. Now what we're gonna do is some crossbody work here. We don't really need this. Gosh. I don't even think we actually need an attachment either. We can just grab it from here. Fucking just go hard. Let's take out the 5s. And I think we're just gonna do one set. Okay. Now, I think for the first one, I think we're gonna start with our left. But I'm gonna take a 2-minute breather. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay. Let's do our one and only crossbody. Like I mentioned, we're gonna start with our left, and then we'll just match our right. We're gonna start with 50 kg. Fucking hope for the best here. All right. 6 on our right now. Hey, brother.
I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday I blasted chest. I woke up today and I was hella sore. And
Yeah.
it's kind of rare for me sometimes. Cause I'm on my creatine and shit.
You were telling me about it. You've been
Like-
trying to like stay hella consistent on
I
that
ain't
shit.
gonna lie, I felt.
Yeah, fuck, dude. I thought you were like hella in that shit. Nah.
Bro, hell no. If I look like this and I was locked in, that's sad. I gotta Monday, bro. The new
Yeah.
start. Hold me down.
New start. We're gonna hold them accountable too.
They said,
We'll see them. We'll see them throughout the. We'll see them throughout the videos. You guys let them know. You guys let them know.
right now current 180. I'm gonna drop down 170 lean.
Nice.
See how it looks?
Yeah.
If I look too small, too skinny, then I'll go on a lean bulk.
Yeah, I think that's what I started doing too.
But I'm just giving myself a good starting point.
You already have a good fucking setup, bro. You're
Yeah,
fucking strong too with chest and all that
I
shit.
don't have bad genetics. I have decent genetics. I wasn't cursed with bad genetics, so at least I got that to look forward to. Like I got like you said, I got a solid base.
Yeah.
Only up for me, man.
Fuck yeah.
I'll catch you on my.
All right, brother.
I'm gonna take a start.
I'll see you, bro. All right, now that was our last one of these. To finish this off, we did I think 3 sets of push downs if I fucking remember correctly. I don't even fucking remember. I think we did 3. Then we did 4. Let's finish off with maybe 2 sets of overhead. Let's give you guys a bit of a different angle. Maybe from the front. Fucking go hard. The important part, right? Now, some people like to do kind of overheads kind of this way. Some people kind of set them up a little bit higher. It honestly really depends. Some people kind of step over a little bit more. Some people sit a little bit closer. I honestly like staying a little bit closer because it also helps me keep my body more stable. I feel like the more out you go, the least stable you are. So I kind of just keep it that way. It just stabilizes me more if I'm just kind of almost straight up, which is pretty nice. So that this 40 kg fucking treats me right today. Because sometimes I feel a little bit too heavy. Okay. That is not too bad. You know, that wasn't too bad. I think we do 35 for the last one. And I think we can get a solid 10 with that. I think that'll be nice. Okay. Let's give you guys a bit of a fun view now. I think I'm gonna just get maybe like 2 to 3 if I don't take a break. So take a fucking break in between your sets. It's fucking worth it. I'm not lying. Here's our last one, and then we go do some hamstrings now. For hamstrings, we're gonna do 3 leg curls, but I won't be recording them. Oh no, I'll just be recording the first one. At least. You guys get to at least see a little bit of that. And then I'll record maybe 1 RDL. How we usually do. You guys should know the deal. Okay. We're fucking done with triceps and chest. Now, still a little bit of the hard part, but at least we're almost there. Okay. The pump is pumping. Let's go ahead and let's start off some of these fucking hamstrings. Now, we're gonna sit here for 3. I'm just going to record the first one, and then I'm gonna stay here for 3, and then move over to the other side of the gym, do some RDLs over there for 2, and then we're done. We'll see the pose down. Pretty fucking excited, man. Today's chest day has been really fucking good. The fucking inclines were feeling nice. I almost got that 7. I'm almost sure next time we do it, we're gonna be able to get it because it felt pretty good today. So, and I feel like I'm getting the hang of reps a little bit more now, which is pretty good because before I feel like I wasn't utilizing them to their full potential. And I feel like they were causing a little bit of trouble instead of helping. So let's do this first one now. I think we're gonna do 143. 143 for our first one, then we'll move down. Grab the grab down. Grab the 6 for 177. Run mesh. No break in between this one. Straight in. Oh my God. Okay. I think for the second set and third set, we're gonna stick to the 127. They should 143 fucking kick their ass, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. All right, I'll see you guys for some RDLs up next. I gotta do 2 more of these. Okay. Gotta go ahead and do RDLs now. We're gonna do 2 of these. I'm just gonna do the first one. I think we're gonna go to the side of the gym and do the pose now. We'll take these 90 for a ride. Okay. That wasn't too bad. We hit this bad boy for 8. We're gonna aim for 1 more. See how that fucking goes. I need to take maybe like a 2-minute breather, and then we'll start this up again. That felt pretty good though. Last week it felt a little wobbly, where I felt like I couldn't get that 8th one, but today I felt more stable. Okay. I'm gonna do 1 more. I won't be recording that one, so I'll see you guys for the post now. Okay, now we fucking finished with today's session. It was a pretty fucking good one. I won't even lie to you guys. I wish that every single one of our chest days was like this. Because, man, the mind muscle connection on today's day was so fucking good. I wish that every single session was like this, but I feel like sometimes not everything can be perfect. That's just kind of the way the game kind of works, If you don't get the same amount of reps one day, you're gonna have to fucking try for it the next day. So you have to just fucking keep going. Don't get discouraged. But that 80 was feeling fucking like it was ours this time. So I think the next time we hit this fucking incline, we're gonna be able to hit 7. I can fucking guarantee it almost. Watch. We're gonna hit that 7th one. So I'm pretty fucking excited to hit chest again next week. I think we're gonna hit incline with the dumbbells. I think we'll be fucking golden to start things off. I think next chest day, which is on Thursday, I think we're gonna do Smith machine. Now, if the Smith machine is taken, maybe we'll just do fucking dumbbells again. I think I'll be fine. Okay. Let's see what kind of damage we did while the pump is still pumping. Nice. That's all looking fucking nice. I won't even fucking lie. Things are looking pretty fucking good. Those fucking back sessions have been working wonders. I've been telling you guys, always bring in with your elbows or lead with your elbows. It's fucking golden form when it comes to any back exercise. So don't sleep on that. All right, let's get a little bit more of the front side. And then we'll take a look at the back. Let's start with our left. Now take a look at the right. All right, let's take a look at the back now. Holy shit. I'm already toast just from posing down. Holy shit. Okay, now, I think the way I'm gonna get the back view is I'm gonna set this up back here, give you guys the back view from over here, but I'm gonna look at myself in the mirror. I think that's the best way to do this because you guys already know I have the toughest fucking time posing down when it comes not to see myself in the mirror, which kind of fucking sucks. I won't even lie to you guys, but I think that's fine. That just kind of means that we got to practice a little bit more, which I'm okay with. Okay. Let's see how the back is looking. And then let's get out of here, man. Let's start right here. Okay. I think that's it. Let's fucking go home. We have some beautiful babies. All of the cats waiting for us at home. Want to hang out. If the other neighbors aren't home, maybe we'll let them go into the hallway. We sometimes let them go out for a little bit, so that way they can kind of run around up and down, get some energy out. Anyways, remember, stay consistent. Don't fucking skip your cardio. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some back and shoulders. We might have the homie Brandon in. It just kind of depends if the schedules work out. Because, you know, sometimes the schedules don't work out. And that's okay. But if we do have them, expect a good fucking back and shoulder day. So I'll see you guys in the next one.